Hello, welcome to another stream. It's me, Indigo Wavecaster, and I'm back with more Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail, trying to get through the MSQ for the new expansion. Hi, how's it going? For me, I hope I'm not ahead of you if you're playing the game, because there'll be spoilers, of course. But you know, it's been a few weeks, right? Mm, oh, you changed your screen name, right? Yeah, I think I know who you are. But yeah, Pokey plays TCG. How's it going? It's been a little while since we last talked. I think it was the way you talk, probably. Plus, remember you told me you showed me your persona was like, you know, a dog. That's how I figured it out. I was like, it's probably him, right? Anyways. Okay, Woke Lamont, what do you have to say? Yeah, it's cute. Your new screen name is cute. Okay, let's see. Well, where are these bandits? Apparently, they're not foolish enough to attack a party of this size. Earthenshire is just a little further ahead, on the opposite bank of the Miyabekzoma, but let's remain vigilant all the same. Okay, let's go. Trying to avoid that Widowmaker. It looks like a crazy monster badger thing. But there's an Aether current right there. There we go. This was right there. It was an easy grab. But there's these weird birds watching the path, trying to fight people who are minding their own business and just trying to walk on the pathway through the jungle, I see. My tooth has a hole in it, and um, I would go to the dentist. That's what I would do. And then do what the dentist said. My tooth has a hole in it, and it hurts. I don't know what to do. Go see the dentist. You go to the dentist for tooth trouble, for teeth, for like trouble with your, any of your teeth. I don't know how. I don't know how to help you, man. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a clown on the internet. You know, I'm just some dude on the internet who loves playing video games. That's all I am. I don't know what to do with a toothache. All right, this should be the Moblin town, right? Yeah, it is. What's up, Aaronville? You look so serious. This is it. The village where the lay of pots from the Toliolo saga took place. Oh no, I'm going. Oh, they're closed. Oh no, I'm gonna. Well, you're gonna have to go see them tomorrow then. But until then, I don't know. Do you have any pain meds? Earthenshire, Idleshire. Might the similarity be a cultural inclination, I wonder? The settlements themselves couldn't be more different, though. This shire appears custom built to resemble Potts, while the other is a repurposed town. Look at Moblin! Pifco, welcome to Earthenshire. They'll have the pleasure of happy greetings, the third promise in her retinue. That's their promise. That's us. We're looking for the Dawn Servant's Elector, if you happen to know who that is. Okay, I'll see you later if you're gonna be back later. You're exchanging tongue flaps with her right now. Red O'Rourke is the Elector you seek. Okay, that's helpful. We can cut straight to performing the feat. As much as Red O'Rourke would like to do just that, we have much more pressing worry. The storm which hit our village shattered the cliffs and dropped rocks on our brain cases. Our help hands for the Potsworn were injured. There's no time for feats or medal tests. I'm sorry to hear that. After learning what the storm did to the stairs, I feared you've been caught in its path. Not to change the subject, but what are the Potsworn? Goldsmiths contracted to work for the Moblins. The word comes from the pot-like workshops where they practice their craft. The Moblins provide these Potsworn with tools, materials, living quarters, everything the artists could possibly need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what is widely known as the finest gold and metalwork in Toral. This is unacceptable. I was promised no distractions. If this is the best they can offer, I should have never left Meki. Okay, why are you staring at me in particular? That's weird. You see, the Potsworn desert us. Without enough healthy help hands, we are failing to uphold our side of the Pot Pact. Should all our Potsworn leave, Earthenshire will grind to a halt. We have to do something and do it soon. Then let us stand in for the injured helpers. It would give me the chance to learn more about your people and your village. If it brings us closer to beginning the feat, then all the better. This isn't strictly part of the contest, so don't feel obligated to join us. Take a rest while you can. Of course I'll help. We're the hero! We're the warrior of light. This is what we do. I was hoping you'd say that. I actually wasn't sure I could do it on my own. We all help. I doubt if any of us could just sit around and watch. We'll take every help hand we can get. Red O'Rourke swears, truth swears that once the Potsworn have their perfect workshops again, we will commence the feat with all haste. You and the third promise can assist help hand Racklerock. You other four follow Red O'Rourke. There are other help hands in need of help lending. So we're just like servants to these craftsmen. I really appreciate you pitching in. I meant what I said at many fires. There'll be no more feigning strength. No more playing at being invincible, promise. If there's one thing I've learned on this journey, it's how practiced you are at aiding those in need. I mean to make the most of having such an incredible mentor at my side. Now let's find this Racklerock fellow and see what we can do for him. Willamot is the main character, but I always feel like her senior now, who's calling us kind of like a mentor, is kind of, yes, it kind of makes sense in that we are more traveled adventurer in a way. we've seen a lot more of the different parts of the world. We've been to outer space. We saved the planet. No, we saved the universe. But her trying to be like, oh yeah, you're my mentor and stuff, also kind of feels like we're trying to put the spotlight on you some more, you the player some more, even though you're not the main character right now. Well, Glamour is the main character, which I don't mind, because I think she is a good character. You know, not the most complicated, but you know, there's been, you know, more simplistic characters. And, you know, complicated doesn't mean bad. At least I don't think. Let's attune, one of the most important things. In my opinion, anyways. Piff Co. Racco Rock can't meet his obligations without more help hands. The pot pact is broken and the pots are emptying. Okay, what do you need us to do? So that these craftsmen can stay happy and stop complaining and leaving. You've come to aid Racco Rock. Racco Rock accepts your hand lending with joyous feel smiles. And we can offer the Potsworn their promised good living. We might save the day yet. Whatever you need. Lending a help hand. Racco Rock needs help learning about the Potsworn Kahe. Kahi? Piff Co. What Racco Rock needs is for new help hands to create good livings for Potsworn Kahi. The help hand assigned to Kahi was hurt during the rock rain, so Racco Rock took over, but he knows nothing about Kahi. What does Kahi want? What does Kahi need? Help hands do not bother the Potsworn with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate, to prepare things what guests think. Please guests think with Racco Rock. Find out what Kahi is lacking so we can provide it. You can count on us. This is where Kahe works, is it? Let's take a peek inside then. That must be Kahi. It'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him, but that's not the way they do things here apparently. Well, he looks like it's really hot in here. We'll have to leave him be and try our hand at some guests think. Inspect the workshop. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a point of interest. Examine in more detail with the mouse. Alright. Oh, oops. Well, he has no shortage of crafting materials. There must be something else he's missing. Oh, I didn't even... Let's look at him. Look, he's fanning himself. It's too hot in here. He must be boiling, sitting so close to the furnace, and there's no airflow to speak of. How could anyone work in this stifling heat? Untouched meal? He's not hungry? He's barely touched his meal. This dish is meant to be eaten hot, or it loses its flavor. Okay, okay. Let's look around some more. Oh, it's worn? Not like I can tell. I don't know anything about smithing tools. Those tools are pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for some new ones? After taking a good look, I think I have an idea what the things Kahi might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head back outside and talk to Racco Rock. Poof, Ko, you made your observations. What did you guess think? First off, I know Kahe hasn't touched his food. An empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking. But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why wouldn't he want to eat it? Arg, but Rakorok is sure of nothing when it comes to Kahe's taste. I can help with that. My brother Kona is also Hitsaro. And while everyone has their personal preferences, there are some they tend to share. Like an aversion to piping hot dishes. If it was brought to him like that, Kahi probably wouldn't have been able to eat until it cooled down. And by the time he came back to it, he might have found it cold and unappetizing. The simple solution is to serve dishes that taste good no matter the temperature. Ragnarok would never would have thought of that. Would the Dark Promise mind explaining these things to our cook? Not at all, but I don't think that was the only reason Kahi couldn't concentrate. The Hitsaro homeland is hot and dry, but even Kahi seems to be suffering in front of the furnace. Is there any way you could cool down the workshop? Oh, we could try a drafty shard. That'd make a lovely breeze. You know where we could get one of those? You can gather them from shoals of no return. There are many old boats there, abandoned by those who gave up their search for the Golden City. So we shall salvage them from the wrecks. Can you handle that for us? Oh, okay. I guess I'm going by myself. Oh, one more thing. From what I can tell, Kahi's files and saws and things were very worn down. Maybe a new set of tools is in order. Ah, Ragnarok was too preoccupied with stocking materials, a serious oversight which he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a help hand's responsibility. Then we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done. The shoals of no return are past the crags. Through a tunnel southeast of here. You should be able to spot the passes from just outside the village. If you say so. Serving. You're Azure, aren't you? What brings you out here? Ah, the issue with caring for the potsworn. When they approached me with the same problem, I suggested commission artisans in Charlotte instead. The quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed after all. However, the Moblins did not care for the idea. Obviously. Like, this is their livelihood at stake. Why would you just, like, outsource it somewhere else? That makes no sense. Surely it'd be more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. I cannot understand their fixation on individual contracts. Perhaps the custom will make more sense once we begin the feat of pots. Until then, we've been deemed unfit to assist in the matter of help hands. Our instead tasked with tending the injured. We were on our way back from carrying herbs for Oriange, in fact. Settlements in Kazumauka, too, have been isolated by storm's destruction. What have become of the wounded have we not found a way here? Should I become Dawn's servant, one of the first acts will be establish reliable trade routes to the capital. When I imagine how much good we can achieve with Charlian technology. My apologies, I have much to consider, if you will excuse us. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Take care. Bye, Thancred. Bye, Kona. Oh, there's a tunnel. You spot the tunnel opening, head through the passage to the shoals of no return, and recover the drafty shard. Wait, Where's the... Okay. You gonna start me not facing the tunnel? How could you do that to me, game? Trying to confuse me? Jungle iguana. That is not an iguana. That is a dinosaur right there. Alright, let's go. Oh, marbles. There's the ship. I thought there'd be more ships. Oh, there are more ships here. Never mind, forget I said anything. Probably have to fight that thing for that Aether current, huh? You don't see me. You don't see me. Alright, good. Good job turning around. I'm proud of you. Okay. This is probably not it, right? Can't be a fiery orange crystal. The crystal shard is faintly warm to touch. It doesn't appear to be the wind crystal you seek. Bright green, pale blue. It's probably green, right? Oh, okay. This crystalline shard emanates a soothing whisper of wind. It seems you found the crystal Rackle Rock sent you to salvage. This is just a neat little area. All these broken boats and stuff that was abandoned. Oh, I can't jump in inside. I was jumping high enough too. Like, no, you can't jump on that rock formation. Anyways, nice little shallow area with the pink trees. Look at boats. Shoals of no return. Alright, now to march back to the Moblin city. Look at the plant life. I remember this raiding with the hi Toasty. Thanks for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I mean, I don't know what's going on. What first time chat from hi, how's it going? I hope you guys had a good stream. Hi. Thanks again for the raid. How's it going? What game did you play? What did you guys do? How was your stream? Yes, it was a nice chill stream. I did the same quest you're doing right now. Oh, okay, fellow Final Fantasy 14 player. Cool. Okay. I'm just, I'm here. I'm just trying to enjoy the expansion. I was looking forward to this expansion so much. Let's see. Puff called, is that a cool breeze rock feels? Yes, I found the drafty shard, as you call it. Yes, thank you for seek finding a drafty shard. Racco Rock will add it to the new set of tools he brought. And I come bearing good food tidings. The cook has prepared a feast fit for the most discerning Hatsuharu. It is on its way even as we speak. Yes, I love the design of everything this expansion. I agree, like the graphics upgrade looks really good. I remember Yoshi P, the director of the game. He was saying, "Oh, look at the plant life we can do now." He was kind of bragging about it a little bit during the all the what do you call it, the teasers and the trailers and all that stuff. See, let's go in and see what Kai thinks of our efforts. Like usually I just go to when they tell me to go and get something from somewhere, I just go and I get it. It's kind of like whatever. But then like that little area with the boats that were abandoned, and then all the plant life that I had to walk through to get there, that was really pretty. Like all the colors and everything. I was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. Yeah, I love a lot of the improvements. Yeah, I still have to test two channel dies at one point. I haven't even done any of that yet. I was thinking I'll probably do it after the story, and then I'll test the new classes as well. There's like so many things to do. I haven't had the chance to do everything yet, but I'm excited to get to it. Let's see, a fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now I remember why I signed a pot pack. I'm grateful for your kind considerations. Allow me a moment or two, and I'll reciprocate with a piece worthy of a pot sworn. I thought he would at least eat first before he got to work. Oh, what's that? An oil lamp to brighten the halls of Volok Shunsa. The craftsman satisfies Earthenshire's reputation for quality, I trust. Poof call, such luster, such brilliance, truly a gift fit for the Dawn Servant. I'm glad you like it. Considering the time I wasted till now, I hope to continue crafting at this improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill after all. Forgive my interruption. You're gonna just come into someone else's house like that? Lamati, I am told the Elector has deemed the crisis past and is prepared to task us with defeat. That's great news. Thank you for letting me know. So this is the craft of Potsworn. It is indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, Second Promise. I drew inspiration from Kazuma Uka's natural beauty and sought to capture it in my work. I wonder why the Moblins did not simply build a workshop in the city, and now I have my answer. Even Charlie and goldsmiths could not easily replicate such exquisite artistry. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus. Tulia Law, fortunately, does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of a craft would do well to study there. Well, I gotta bounce to get ready for bed and whatnot. Enjoy the MCU. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks again for the raid. I was raised among Hatsuro, more traditional than most. And the shared it. Oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce words today. Okay, if Toral's various people was eye-opening, you lived as a traditional Hatsaro? I have few fond memories of nomadic life. Poof Poof called Racco Rock is very grateful to you. I thank you both for your hard work and clever guesting. When it comes to help handling, knowing the Potsworn really is important. Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. It's a lesson I've had drummed into me several times already on this journey. Alright, Kona. Kona has details to share concerning the forthcoming Vita Pots. The elector bids the claimants assemble in the large building on the west side of the village. I will head over after finding Thancred and Orion J. Also, I also ran into the Livier twin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it out right. On the way here, I took the liberty of directing them to the venue. That's kind of you. We're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feed is starting, but even now, he's conscientious to a fault. Oh, look at your umbrella, so pretty. Anyways, anyway, let's not keep Red Rock waiting. Ooh, look at that mount. Okay. Should I change out my... $665, $655 armor. Okay, maybe I should open up this. Okay, so it is stronger. Cool. Put it on there. Ooh, this looks kind of cool, but it doesn't match the color of my weapon when it's drawn. But it looks very cool. Alright, let me just... Boop. Boop. Okay, there we go. Poof, Poof Go. Red Rock thanks you for assisting help hand Rackle Rock. She will announce the feat once the other claimants arrive, so please be patient a little while longer. I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the Potsworn to stay. How did you fare? So you managed to do the same. Splendid. What was that noise before they showed up? Oh, that's how the Moblin's supposed to sound. Welcome to Earthenshire First Promise. We support your plans for salt crossings and new Potsworn they will bring. Okay, I'm about to call the dentist tomorrow. Yeah, it's probably a good idea till you get that tooth looked at. Hail the mighty Zarljaw. He cleared many piles of rock foss. They were pebble stones. The resilient son of Vordon's servant. Zarljaw was clearing fallen rocks. I'm surprised he would volunteer his time for anything unrelated to the contest. Oh well, we meet again. But cool Jaja the Mighty. Whoa, all four of us are here. Okay. Just in time for the feat to begin. I'll bet he was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work. Claimants, your attention please. As Red O'Rourke has explained, many of our potsworn left us following the storm. The precious metal work crafted by those artisans bring in much jingly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earth and Shire will suffer. Tolialol merchants will suffer. So Red Rock says to you on this feat, each of you are to find one clever hand goldsmith to bring back here to us. So we're to recruit new potsworn. Makes sense for the feat of pots. Calling this feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness for the throne? You are free to refuse Red Rock's request. She will be happy to inform the Dawn server of Zero Jaw's disqualification. Yeah, put them in their place. This right is a means to the end. The steps we take to get there are not important. Then Red Rock declares the feat of pots begun, but remember, a pot pact must be agreed to willingly. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps. The elector said nothing of taking a willing artisan from a rival. This is exactly what we should do. Of course. A fine suggestion, brother. I'm glad he thinks about it. Come, let us lay our plans. He said that out loud in front of everyone, though. Well, in front of us. I guess we couldn't hear. Never mind. That nasty brute is up to something. Aye. He may seek to delay us again as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course. What do you think, with Lamont? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this feat? I know some artisans among my supporters, but they're all in their twilight years. I wouldn't ask them to give up the comforts of Toliala to live in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. Meanwhile, Kona probably has 100 young craftspeople to choose from. Not that I'm comparing us to you, you understand. That's just statement of fact. I suppose we could try asking around what you Meki? That seems a logical place to start. Back to Toliala it is. Wait, does that mean we have to take the boat again? No, I can't do it. I can't stomach another boat ride. How about the Aether ride? You said I should bear my burdens, so I will speak plainly. The truth is, I get really sick on boats. Really? I couldn't tell. Look, Lamont, this is hardly news. But it was brave of you to admit. In any case, we won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother. Well, are you sure? She's crying. I'm positive. Mostly. The Aether ride is right there. That should tell you, hey, we're just gonna warp. Okay. I need a moment. Upriver or downriver? The Ihuikutanmu is too rough for me. Nausea is a bit more bearable now that I've stopped trying to hide it, but I still rather not set foot on a boat if I can help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see. Master Ropley can help us recruit a potsworn. Oh. Already back in town. Oh, now that we're back here again for basically no reason. Are we gonna see any of our old, scions? Are we gonna see any scions? Please? Greetings, Sir Promise. What brings you back to Wachumeki Meki? You not chipped your axe again, have you? No, Master Ropley. Actually, I have a favor to ask. It's that guy that we helped him get this job here. We're gonna set him up to be a potsworn, right? So what do you think? Do you know of any craftsmen who might be interested? Filching my artisans for the Moblins, eh? Well, seeing as just the third promise making a request, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on the offer. Only I can't think of a suitable candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know with a mastery ghostwing that would have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire? The hero's in Goldsmith, what about him? What if the other man who just started working here? You mean Fonjintine? Fonjintane? He did say he was employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt. And considering the distance he's already come, I'd like to think he wouldn't mind moving a little up the river. That said, he's only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a POTS pact? There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the potsworn are treated, he may even jump at the chance. Either way, you won't find Fonjintane at his workbench at this hour. He's finished for the day, probably enjoying me over at Zabalyav Tai. Zabalyav Tai. Then maybe we should go and talk to him, just you and me, since he knows us. Wouldn't want him to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. Two of us can handle this. Take a rest in the cabins if you like. Right, let's go and see a man about a pot. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, let's just warp there. No? Okay. Just gonna put these 10 stairs so I have to walk around you. I get it, it's fine, it's fine. I'll do it, I'll do it. Okay, where's the mail movement so I can just pick up my stuff? Right there, okay. That's where we're going anyways. Anyways, I put in the codes that Twitch kind of like gave people for just like being in streams or looking at streams. I got some items, not like the rarest things ever or anything. They're like Aetherite tickets. And then a different item, I can't remember what the items were, but it was like 10 of some item you can use up. I can't remember what it was or what it's called. Alright, where's the mail, Moogle? There you are. Look what we have here. 2 new letters have arrived just for you, Kupo. Okay, so it's food. Buttery mug biscuit. Fat chocolate choco. Take all. Ate the right tickets. Just take all. Alright. Everything's loaded, right? I'm not walking past somebody. There you are. Oh, you're here too. The third promise said she wanted to chat. I just finished eating, so shall we find a quiet spot outside? It looks like we've wandered off really far, though. The last time we talked on the beach, you were in a miserable state. Haha, yes, I was, wasn't I? I lost soul, and the two of you come along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life. That's wonderful. So what is it you wish to discuss? Well, it's hard to ask this right after you settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a potsworn. Ah, I heard my new colleagues mention the term. That's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the Moblins, isn't it? But you're not a Moblin. I'm not sure I understand. It's for a feat in the rite of succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Earthenshire. So, that is the way of it. We barely met, and after pushing you to work and watch you meki, I'm now demanding you throw that away and sign a pot pack instead. It's a selfish request, I know. I have something to tell you, Third Promise. The other day I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I am now an official subject of Tolialal. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of secession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now you will recall it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Guardian forces laid siege to the settlement, and in ensuing chaos he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wished to suffer such a loss again. And so as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it is as a fellow peace-loving Tolialan that I want you to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, I will gladly do so. Oh, that was easy. Bon Jintain, thank you. I shall return to Master Ropley and inform him of my decision. Allow me, I'm the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news. Brook Evu. Perhaps you remember me. Brook Evu, owner of Zabalya of Tang. I like a word, if you don't mind. You're Wiklamon's ally from across the salt, right? And a hero of some renown, too, if the cost is to be believed. I saved the whole freaking universe! But it's okay. It's not like we go around bragging about it, right? Well, as it so happens, I could use some heroic help. It doesn't need to be right now, but could you come by when you have a spare moment? Much appreciated. I'll be waiting for you at my shop then. You can now gain access to Roll Quest. Speak with Brook Evu at Zabalya of Tai and pursue new adventures as you progress through the rite of succession. That's cool. Okay, this is where the role classes. You know what I mean. What is it even about? I don't want to start it, but I kind of am curious what it's about, though. I'll worry about it afterwards. I just want to take care of the main story for now. I might come back and do it with another class because, you know, the main story quest is going to take me all the way to, you know, level 100. She didn't tell us to follow, but I guess we're gonna just do it anyways. Master Ropley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Von Jeantain has agreed to sign the Pot Pact, yes? While it is a shame to lose a capable goldsmith, to have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for Wachu Meki Meki. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, if you happen to know other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself if you're so inclined. I'll keep that in mind. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Mr. Ropley. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Toliala. Come back to us if the Moblins cut you loose. You always have a job at Wachu Meki Meki. I expect you'll want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. The call? What became of Von Jeantain? Were you able to find him? We did. He's agreed to become a Potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time. Splendid. We shall meet you anon. I have plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Von Jeantain's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down. Complete. You may now unlock deliveries for Wachu Meki Meki. Speak to Robley and pursue new endeavors as you progress through the rite of succession. Delivery means that I think I need to level up. I need to level up my crafting and gathering classes for that, I think. No, crafting, right? For deliveries? Crafting. Wook Lamont needs to pay a visit to the palace. Okay. Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. Well, you can pass it however you like. I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. They talked about the cabins before, but I never actually went. I never had to actually go inside of it, so I just kind of ignored it. See that big old group of people? Can't even see anything with all that. Welcome back, madam. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting on your return. Assured of the third promise's entourage, I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summons you to the palace. You're to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, one more thing. You're not to mention this visit to Wook Lamont. Okay. What's going on? Here. What's happening? Is he gonna request a duel from us? It looks like it's some sort of battle with that glow on them. The Dawn Servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of reason for your audience, in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. Let's do it. If he wants to fight a little bit, it's just like the cutscene where the Viper was first introduced.
Forgive me these sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's child was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Wants to fight.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne.
Okay.
And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Why don't we find out? Yeah, I knew he would like that.
A spirited answer. Why not indeed? The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Come, ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales.
Alright, here we go, here we go. Interesting, we're fighting to the theme song of the expansion.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember!
Oh, oops, I messed up. Oh my gosh. What does that mean? Okay, I dodged that one by luck. I didn't know where that one was gonna land. I didn't learn Viper. Oh. How was I supposed to know where that was gonna hit? Oh, the blade, the blade. Oh, never mind. It turned and it hit me anyways. I'm getting decimated here. I don't know how to predict this attacks.
Very well
Oh,
Resolve them with some kingdom. All right.
yeah. Other his other head has been asleep. You can still cast spells.
Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
Oops, I still did that. Oh my god. What does this mean? Oh. Duty failed, yeah. Okay. Okay. Do I have good pants on? 6:30. No, I don't. Let's make sure I have good armor on before I go back in there. Okay. Better pants. More pants, right? Okay. There we go. Okay. Is that everything? And gear. Okay. Let's try again. Normal. Okay, we can skip it since we already saw it.
Give it your all! I want a fight to remember!
Okay. That was fancy.
Let's test the waters.
Okay. And then over here. And then that side again, right?
You can do better than that.
Okay.
I see you know the Viper style. Ha! Let's see how you handle this.
He was gonna move, right? And then, oh, never mind. Okay. There we go.
The spearman did not lie. Very well.
Okay. I shouldn't have done Reaper.
Resolve them with some kingdom.
Why didn't we hit him right then when he was messing up?
All right.
What is that? What's going on? I'm scared. Can you hold back a little bit? I don't know what's going on.
Stay alert.
I really need something to heal up or something. When did I get healed up so much? Oh, from the bloodletting or whatever, bloodbath. I just... Oh. He does so much damage. Why is this fight so difficult? That here. Okay. Get away from that. Oh, what? That was so wide of a beam. Sir, can you relax? Sir, can you relax? I'm getting decimated here. Ugh. Oh, we're gonna attack the other side first. There we go. I don't want to be part of that. Oh. No.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
I don't want to see what I'm truly made out of. Too much going on. There's this one, and then there's this one, right? And then there's this one. Okay. Oh, we're down for the count again. Okay.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
Why are you so strong?
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble.
Man, why didn't you help me save the universe? Why didn't you fight this bear if you're so strong?
Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Now, a confession. I said I'd crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here.
Alright, what is it?
I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter.
Mm-hmm.
In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way.
Is it Lamachi or Lamati?
Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father.
Yes.
Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamati?
Lamati it is. Okay. We gotta make sure I get that
Whether
pronunciation
he
right.
is their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
Oh, he just wants to know what happened while his daughter was away. She is young but has potential. She's not ready to rule. She is young but has potential. I'm not gonna say she's not ready to rule, but I would say she does need more experience, which this trial is helping with.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet.
Yeah, she needs more experience, especially with the different people in Chaldea
thinks she understands
and the
many
continent
peoples,
or the
their
country.
histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital.
Exactly.
And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking.
Agreed.
This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Oh, that's so smart. Okay. Have this journey to try to cultivate the next ruler. But if none of them are fit, you just have to try again later on.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lamati as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I knew it.
I kind of wish she could have, like, watched the fight, though. I think she would have been impressed.
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galloff's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset.
Of course.
The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
Agreed. Something as serious as ruling over a country, you gotta be able to look at other point of views. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only three people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zoro Ja, your lance-wielding friend Estidian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? Just a small favor, nothing more. Well, if that's all it was. Ulamon thinks it's time to gather her allies for the road ahead. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I otherwise ask everyone to meet at the Forard cabins. Come and join us after you had a moment to recover, eh? Let's go back. Oh, you're not gonna let me do a short? Oh, you are? Okay, cool. My shortcut jump. Because we're in this city, we recover our HP almost right away. go to the... Yes. And once again, we never get to see the inside of the cabin. Apparently we don't need it. I remember in Shadowbringers we went to the inn a lot, but that's where we had private conversations with Ardbert. Here we are, ready to go. Now we have to protect him from the two-headed guy that's running. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Oh, he does the bow from Ishgard again. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine. Shall we depart for Earthenshire, then? A word before you go. Rook Evu, what are you doing here? Ah, I spend my days correcting matters, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third province's departure. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh onto top of me. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. What was that all about? I come to the city to purchase supplies where I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the city of gold if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are. That's the end goal, though. That's right, it's the final step of the rite of secession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Then, allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Taral for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it, as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest that it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That's all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Wokivu. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, then why did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? It seems the legend originated with the Yokhui. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. Indeed, we shall follow in time, but first let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblins' care. We have to protect him from the two-headed guy. He's gonna try to steal him from us. There's a lot of loading time. Please tell my cutscene have voice. Meanwhile, and Kazamauka.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the resilient sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories. Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire. Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Good question. Oh no. Are they gonna
Step
fight?
aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones.
And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawntrail may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon! Face me in battle, and learn your place.
I'm hoping he wins, but I have a feeling he won't. We'll fight this guy near the end of the contest.
First promise. Leave him alive if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Okay. Are we gonna be showing what happens?
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Oh. Oh. That was amazing.
But he's just a runt.
Yeah, someone please humble this guy. They just stood with their mouth open.
My thanks for your restraint.
I don't like this surreal jaw guy.
I can kill him whenever I please.
That's right, back away. You're serving the wrong claimant if all you're worried about is strength.
Your part in this is far from over.
That was amazing. I didn't expect him to put him down with such ease. We're back, and we brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fontaine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Astime's Aesthetics in Ulda. Wonderful, impressive. You are first to return to promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Helpham will show you to the work pot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. I didn't expect him to be more, like, to have another scene in the story after getting him the job. But I should have known better. Final Fantasy 14 likes to do such things. You know, and then it seemed like a very small, like, story that didn't matter that they could have taken out. But then Now they made it matter because of this part of the story. For the stone for this trial, you have reached met the requirements of the feat of pots. Red Rock presents your keystone with joy, smiles, and well wishing. That makes 3. Fifth call. More potsworn cannons. Come, come, tell Rider Rock your tales. Another feat accomplished. Another keystone acquired. Oh ho ho, you're doing well. I expected nothing less of Zorljaw's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, so I can promise. We must have you apply that Charlian knowledge you so cherish, and arm Torah with weapons of Magitech design. No, don't turn the Garla mold. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest in me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers would think twice about testing our strength once Toliala is known for its advanced technology, just as the Guardian Empire was deterred from invading Charlian. That may well be true, but how long will it take Toliala to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very. Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlian whole. That would be very difficult. And not, I mean, yeah, you both have strong people in both countries. But really. Conquer other nations through force of arms, or you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. It's true also. That we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of lost. That would mean everyone dies. How could such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. It's death. A lot of death and bloodshed. Oof, Caw. Red Rock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Toli Yalal, there were no pot packs for the pot sworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Into the day Gulul Jaja arrived, the families of the grab snatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Gulul Jaja just wanted to talk. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance that the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly rising sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Although Jaja's words were wise, Joy's smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of potbacks. Yes, reason and clever think change Bobby's way of life. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. Yeah. He looks down on her so much that he's like, I don't even care to give you any like a goodbye or anything. We should be getting on as well. But Ko Jaja never did come back, did he? Do you have a moment there, Promise? Rocco Rock would repay you for for hand helping with Kahi. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Ooh, okay. Really, I'd love to hear it. Oh, wrong button. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everywhere in between, they live in golden happiness, a city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. I think I need to replace my mouse. Sometimes I click, it doesn't register. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? I just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's the city I like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarok. Where did you hear that particular tale? From a long time, Yokuli friends. They live up in the mountains in Urkopacha. The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much more about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joyous smiles behind. She said the word. She talks like them a little bit. Joyous smile. They were so happy. Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga, and is not to be ignored. The Urkopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. I think all those blue quests are for 8th recruits. I should be able to level up another class to level 100 with all these quests and different things, right? Right? I have so much more game to play, even after the MSQ. It's worth the money, it's worth it. It's worth buying it brand new, not on sale. What's that monster? That's a cool looking monster. Torali Netzak? It's like a dinosaur with plants growing in, kind of like, you know, certain plant type Pokemon. I like it. Oh, go to another map. Okay. We finished exploring this map? No, we didn't go to the bottom yet. Okay. That's fine though. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise. I'm glad I caught you. Red Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? It's a trap. Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long if you would please follow me. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. Nope, it's a trap. No, it's a trap. Yeah. Waiting again. Oh, the bar is filling up slowly. You're just slower this time to show that we are waiting for a longer amount of time. A little while longer? This is getting ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? How? There's only one road. I wouldn't underestimate Woklamat's sense of direction or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link bro. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? All this time they didn't think about it before? They make it seem like they waited for her for a very long time. She's not responding. Perhaps we should return to Earthenshire. So it's Redrock who had business with her, yes? Alright. Automaton? So it's like a robot? That's basically a Voltorb, right? Oh, oh my god! That scared me. That startled me. I'm sure I could take it. I mean, it's level 92 just like I am. Let's get out of here. There's Redrock. Back again so soon? We're coming to look for Woklamat. Did you send someone to fetch her? Redrock did not. Neither has she seen their promise that you were last here. Who was that man that came for her? Oh, I thought you left already. Where is Namati? Is she not with you? You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? That thou shouldst still worry for thy sister is understandable, yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest, my sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Azure and I I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. We'll be on our way as well. Alright, keep in touch. Come, we begin our search. Kona is anxious to begin the search for Lord Lamont. Okay. If Lamati was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then we should have passed through here, except Radrock swears she didn't see her. In which case, it is entirely possible that Lamati never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. I mean, but wouldn't you have to, like, how would you approach the village from the other side? That's kind of difficult to do unless you got so lost. Their promise, Bobby has been standing at his post with diligent eye watchings. He has not seen no claimants pass this way. What if a Tona Waita with brightly colored hair? Bobby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a peddler in many fires who was attacked by a crazy haired bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. You must consider the possibility that the Tonawatan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around. The ghost-fired bank? No, I'm not trying to pick a fight, Jungle Iguana. Just let me pass. Let me pass. Is it really far? It ain't really far. Oh, we're right. Yes, use the Aetherite ticket. Just use it so that I don't have to remember that I have them anymore. An extra window popping up whenever I teleport. Waylaid peddler. Was there something I can help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Can you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Wikisa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that hair. All my predator friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. While Kessa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they had come to become more creative. Little wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Wakasa out of hiding. Then when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. An excellent plan. I will adjust the right garments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. A brushwood bandits have established your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. I feel like a screen door in a submarine would be a good idea because you can get fresh air without the fish walking on a piece of air while you get frostbite from the water heater because my mom don't got kids. Screen door on a submarine? I don't know what that is. You fish without the fish. I don't know what a screen door in a submarine is. You can get fresh air without the fish walking on the piece of air. Sorry, I do not understand what you just said to me. A fluffy puppy. If Wilcasa is as coin hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike and then we spring our trap. Oh. What? Okay. Time to play our parts. Follow Kona's lead and try not to fall behind. Okay, I will follow him. There, that's a brawl fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. Happy? A rare gemstone that Zero merchant, you say. Envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I have not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. A good start, but I would make certain Wakasa is aware of me. Let's go. The Moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours. What does happy look like anyways? Is that a new emoticon? Happy. Okay. Like, it seems more like surprise, but happy surprise, but sure. The Hetero sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made. Alright. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. Oda leads the way. Pelu right there? Do you see that cheerful Pelu? Tell the tale of your precious gemstone. That will be done with the part of our charade. Happy. A passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection? That is a stroke of luck. Now wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go earn some pell of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. There's that bandit guy. My most valued customer, the profit from that single purchase of yours shall see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat person, no sellswords is a tempting fate. So I shall make Earthenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Toliala. Did you see? That rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection. A one of many talents, just as Dankred and Orianche described. Now let us lure Wukasa out and spring our trap. I feel like we should alert our allies if we're going to spring a trap. You know? Just a thought. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed. The better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wukasa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. There's the tree we have to hide behind. Okay, you don't have to look at me and nod, that kind of gives it away. Your business has been good for you, has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. You're the gemstone collector. Oh, I see what it is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye, man. I mean, spit in your eye. Man, kill these V-draw. He runs off. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Azure, pray leave them capable of speech. But just, you know, cut them up a little bit. You know, just a little bit of cutting here and there. A little bit off the top, you know. Wrong. Abandoned Marauder. There we go. It disappeared off the map like they died. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's exactly promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang's behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Backa shit, salt lover. You'll get no answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Wook Lamont? I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired by whom? We weren't told that either. Only Wukasa knows. Wukesa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I arrange for the Lands Guard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Dankred and his tracking seals. But perhaps you could pursue Wukesa in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shout at him rather than force a confrontation. He might be aware Lamati is being held. He said, speak now or die. Can't expect Dankred to show up out of nowhere and just be like, he's over there. I've been tracking him for a while now. Oh, hi, Emberlyn. How goes it, Red Ranger? Well, will cost it from a distance. The object will end in failure if you're noticed or fall too far behind. Take my rats. Though, I'm about to end stream soon, too, though. I tortured them with bad karaoke. Well, push through. I have to work tomorrow morning. I might push on a little bit for a little bit longer, or re-raid. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll probably raid into someone else random, probably some other Final Fantasy 14 streamer or something. During record begin displaying the effect shown in the picture. You will be discovered when it turns around. To avoid detection this time, make use of cover such as rocks and trees. The objective was unfair if you follow too closely. Keep your core in sight, but avoid stepping in the detection circle. Should you fail to complete the objective, you will try again by returning to the designated location. Where is he, anyways? Oh, there he is. I can't believe I didn't see it, he says. Hi, welcome. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. By the way, Emberlyn, don't look. This is spoilers for Dawntrail. Oh, I'm gone, Bantanaba. Okay. I'll talk to you later. I hope your stream went okay. Okay, is she gone? Is she gone? No worries, I'm gonna hit bed. I'll give you a follow. Thanks for the follow. And thanks for the raid, Emberlyn, if you're still here. Thanks again. So now that she stopped answering me, she's gone. Chat. This is meant to be easy. Okay. He might see me. Chat, how was her singing? Be honest with me. Oh, what? You don't see anything. You can't see me. I'm behind this rock. That's right. You didn't see anything. I'm behind this rock. There's some highs and lows, but it was amazing. Well, I'm glad y'all had fun. You said torture y'all with bad karaoke. I thought she was singing bad on purpose or something, you know? I'm glad she had, I'm glad y'all have fun. Should be safe enough now. She had a cold, so couldn't hold it against her. I see. Yeah. Did you know that you weren't there? I don't think Icon, but she's like we were playing Final Fantasy 14 together, and someone could put in some points or something, or donate for like to make her sing a song randomly, and then she tried to rope me into it, but I had no idea what kind of song to sing. So yeah, I don't think I can sing that well. So I was embarrassed to be put on the spot like that. Destination, okay. So I did my stealth thing correctly then. Remember they introduced this mechanic in Endwalker. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Landsguard may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We have our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hunting for coin. I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my own heart. I gotta head to bed soon though, but looking to see y'all play together soon. Night night. Wait, you're still here, Ermelin? I was hoping to get like an honest, rating of your karaoke from, since you wouldn't be here to intimidate them. I've been here the whole time. Okay, okay. All right, I know who you're referencing. Okay, I get it. I get it. Just jumped back. Okay. I was just seeing, how the karaoke went and stuff. Don't worry, don't worry. I watched some of the other stuff on the thing you told me about. All right, don't worry about it. Kindness, you brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that woman was the killer. A butcher assaulted them in the flesh. All right, I'll talk to you later. Oh, spare me your fearful bleeding. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Toku. Okay, I get it. Tokusatsu later. Kona told me the news. You found the abductor then. What's the situation? And you think the bandits were hired by this Hobiko? Alright. New strategy. Forget Ukasa and stay on the Mamoja's tail. We don't want to endanger their promise, so keep your distance until we're certain we have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Alright, now we have to play the stealth minigame again? But I don't like the stealth minigame. If you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by surveying. He is going at a slower pace, though. At least there's that. Let me hide behind this tree. This is hiding. This is hiding, right? What's the new location called since I just found it? Oh, oh, he's stopping. The foreign champion, I'm not fighting. What? How did he see me? How did he see me? He didn't even turn around until he said, the foreign champion, I'm not fighting you. Run all the way back here where it first started. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay. Probably because I followed too close too many times. Think. Maybe. Maybe that's it. He's going quite slow. Turning around. He's turning around. I can't see him. Okay. You running back? You running back here? What? He wasn't even that far away. What is this game trying to do? This is why I don't like the stealth missions. It says I have to keep him in sight. I can still see him moving around. Goodness. Stealth missions are gonna be the death of me. When you stop with the warning symbols, that's annoying as heck. He's gonna go to the middle of that field. And he's gonna turn around and stuff. And he's gonna start running. Which means we'll probably have to start running too. finally here. Oh, whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, at least the animal wasn't harmed.
Better late than never.
Hi, Thancred.
That Mamuja. So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Go.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Good answer.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja.
Probably did.
Knowing,
The one with the wand in the
but even
boat.
alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived.
Both. Both by that bandit guy. First by that bandit guy.
Been there. If those bastards have hurt her.
You need to calm down. Be trusting that kid. I thought you were the quiet one. Be patient. Trust in Thancred.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back.
I will not.
I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be?
It's normal. Yeah.
These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind.
Oh, that's messing up.
A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I was
He
told
got
nothing to rescue.
embarrassed. There's no need to be embarrassed. So you love your family. That's good.
While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
Yeah.
Why release the Ponity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Let me check something really quick. I may have put rescuing Namati ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me, yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made this same choice. After all, if I'm capable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Alright, and I think I will probably end it here for tonight. But did I try to raid into someone else's thing? Let's see. Games. Oh wait. Final Fantasy 14. Just let's see. Is there a VTuber? Let's see. I'm looking through. Mm. All right. How do I? How do I? How do I raid into someone else's stream, anyways? Oh, that's how I'm doing it. Okay. I'm gonna set you guys up for a raid. I know there's only 2 of y'all, but hope y'all will have fun. And I'm gonna sign off for the night. Okay? And we'll continue more Dawntrail next time. Until next time, though, y'all have a good night. This is Indigo Wavecaster, and I'm signing out.